Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan, Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me. And you already know, action. Thank you for tuning in to the FANNATTICS Show Live. Today we got a bit of bad news, man. A bit of bad news. It's really all I could say about that. A bit of bad news, Magic fans. For those who don't know, there was an article that came out yesterday from Shams Charania. I think he's like the lead NBA reporter for ESPN. Magic fans, Franz Wagner is going to be out. It says at least here the Magic will reevaluate Franz Wagner's progress in 3 weeks. It is horrible, man. This is horrible to hear. Like, you know what it is to hear, every day, oh, he's getting better. Oh, he's this close to coming back. Yeah, he's this close to coming back. And then to hit us literally with a he's going to be reevaluated in 3 weeks. Oh, man, I don't even know how to feel about this. Wagner's missed the last 25 of the past 29 games, sustaining the high ankle sprain December 7th against the Knicks. All right, what I will say is this. He hasn't played more than 2 games in a row since suffering that injury. Magic fans, I get it, right? I get it. It's frustrating, right? But when he went down, I thought he was done for the season. If y'all remember that December 7th game against New York, when he went down, it was like one of those, all right, wrap it up. He's done. He's done for the season. He might not be even ready for opening day next season. You know what I'm saying? And I think that when we saw that he played in Berlin, of course he had to play in Berlin. And the people that are talking about like, oh, no, he shouldn't have played in Berlin or whatever, I think you're lying. I think that Franz Wagner definitely should have played in Berlin. Regardless of how he felt, you put on this global game. You promote Franz Wagner. He had to play. Now, what I will say, just to cut right to it, I think he shouldn't play this year. I think if it's me, I think that we're not winning a championship this year. We know that for a fact. It's not like we're being crude. It's not like we're being those Magic fans that are down in the dumps. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of negative Magic fans out there. I'm just keeping it completely honest with you. If we're not going to win a championship this year, why play him and why stress it out even more? Look, that's it. Sideline him for the rest of the year. 3 weeks, what? 3 weeks from today? Today's the 19th of February. 3 weeks is the 26th, the 5th, around like the 13th of March, they're going to reevaluate. Magic fans, the season ends around April 10th. The only reason I know is because April 10th is my birthday, and that's always like the last game of the year. Magic fans, to me, if we not winning a championship, we know that. It's not like as much as I would love to say, oh, yeah, we got the chance. Oh, we don't. We have not played championship material, not even a little bit this year. You know what I mean? And it's okay. It's okay. It's not a bad thing. We are in progress. We are a team that is a work in progress. We're not where OKC is. We're not where Boston is. We're not where those teams that are constantly put in the, you might get it to the finals, you might get to the finals. We're not there yet. And it's okay to understand that because you have to realize that before you get to move on. Now, what I will say is why re-aggravate something, why make it worse than it is to have Franz come back in a time period where we know there has to be changes. It's gotten to the point now where we know that Franz Wagner isn't going to make or break this team because it takes more than just Franz Wagner to win an NBA championship. You know what I'm saying? Let alone get to the playoffs, let alone win the first round, which I think we can do. But the more we lose, the more of these 3-game losing streaks that we go on, the lower we're going to be in the seeding. And we're going to play a great team in the first round like we always do. And what are we going to do? You know what I mean? I think that this is the team that, I don't know, this season had a lot of promise. And I feel like this Franz Wagner injury just really, Man, last year it was the obliques. This year is this, man. And honestly, it's just frustrating. It's frustrating that our front office, our medical staff, regardless of what you say, stop lying to us. That's really like, as a Magic fan, all I could say is stop lying to us. If he's not gonna play, tell us he's not gonna play. Stop giving us this bullshit that like, oh, he's gonna get better. Oh, he's making progress. He's not. He's clearly not. But what are we doing? We're paying these staffers millions of dollars. We're paying our medical staff a lot of money. That beautiful facility that we made for what? If we can't even use it right, if we're just gonna have all of our players injured, Magic fans, it's annoying. Cause why doesn't this happen to every other team? They all play basketball. They all play on the same court. It comes a time where you have to start looking at, all right, we had Dwight Howard, back spasms. We had Grant Hill, that knee issue. We had Penny, same thing. Magic fans, all of our stars end up getting injured and then either bounce or just rot away here. And it's like, Magic fans, we can't. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to be positive. It's hard to half glass full a situation like this because we love Franz Wagner, right? But I think we just need to rest him for the rest of the year. Focus on how this roster right here that we can see, because what's going to happen next year if Franz Wagner gets injured? We cannot just go, oh, Franz Wagner's not there, that's why we lose him. Oh, we can't fire our coach because, Franz Wagner's not there. So, of course, I get it, Magic fans. I was one of the ones. We can't blame the injuries on Mose, but at the end of the day, you got to do what's due. And if we're in the first round and Franz Wagner tears his ACL game 1, minute 1, what's going to happen then? Oh, what, season's over because, Franz Wagner got injured. It is what it is. We have to learn how to play with nobody on the floor. We got to learn how to play without Paolo, without Franz, without Jalen. We essentially do it already, but clearly we're not good at it. So it's like, if we can't play with those three, how are we going to be a championship team? Championship teams are able to, yes, I get it. You have to have your stars, but it's the bench. It's that role player. It's that Robert Ory, that Derek Fisher that makes the shot. Derek Fisher made a shot. Did he not against us? And people don't be talking about Derek Fisher when they think, oh, name Laker greats. They're going Kobe. They're going Shaq, Magic Johnson, all those people, right? But Derek Fisher, the one who hit that shot on us. So, Magic fans, remember, yes, we got Paolo. Yes, we got Franz. Yes, we got Suggs. But at the end of the day, our role players got to step up. And why do you think Anthony Black is having such a great year? Because he was the guy who nobody said, and if they said, prove it, nobody said that Anthony Black would be who he is. Oh, we got Jalen, we got Paolo, we got Franz. Let's hope that everybody shows up. And Anthony Black showed up and showed that he's going to be one of those guys. It don't matter who's playing on the floor. I got us. Magic fans, I think that we are at the point right now where this injury is definitely detrimental, but I'm done. Sideline him for the rest of the season. I'm tired of hearing, when's Franz coming back? Is he going to come back? Is he not? He comes back in 3 weeks. He messes up whatever groove that we got going. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, we need to thug it out. We need to hold people accountable, and we have to see what are we going to do facing adversity as a team. Because this is the type of team where I'm not trying to be scared when we actually make a deep run next year. When we actually make a deep run the following year of, oh, I hope that nothing happens. I hope, nah, man, I want to know that it doesn't matter who we put on the floor. If you got an Orlando Magic jersey on, you got a chance to win. And that's what we have to go in. That's the attitude that we have to see here on out. Magic fans, I'm tired of hearing you guys say, oh, Paolo this, Paolo that. Oh, Paolo this, Paolo that. What's going to happen when Paolo comes out of the All-Star game and just starts cooking? What's going to happen when Paolo comes back and actually carries us? You never know. And what's going to happen if he comes back and plays even worse than before? You never know what can happen, but we have to hold these people accountable. We have to hold coach accountable. We have to hold our medical staff accountable. We have to hold our front office accountable. If we are seeing everything that goes on this season and we let it slide, Magic fans, that is a big problem. I'm going to dive into the pregame. This ain't the pregame video for what we got tonight against Sacramento, but Magic fans, I am excited for that game. It sucks that Franz Wagner is going to be sidelined indefinitely, but if I'm being completely honest, sideline him the rest of the year. In my opinion, I think we should just close the book on Franz for this season, let him re-up, let him have the whole couple, at least 6 months, just re-upping, re-getting ready, re-getting healthy, re-getting to that spot where you were before the injury. And Magic fans, I think we just got to focus on next year at this point. I think that this injury has showed us that this season isn't going to be the one that we thought. But what are we going to make with what's due? You never know what can happen in the first round. You never know what can happen in the play-in tournament. You never know what can happen from here until April. And the way that the NBA works, a couple wins saves a lot of problems. So if we end up winning a couple games, hey, Magic fans, a lot of people are going to start changing their thoughts and a lot of people are going to start forming new opinions. But I think that genuinely, I believe in Paolo. I think Paolo is going to do his thing. I think that Paolo, I don't know if he's going to carry us to win a couple games that we shouldn't anymore. You know, I think that Paolo has to find that confidence back. But can he? For sure. It just has to come down to Paolo. Does Paolo want to be that guy who he was? Does Paolo want to keep getting in his own head? Does Paolo want to change his surroundings in terms of just grouping? Team, who knows? Who knows? But what I will say is I believe in Paolo Banchero. I know he got a shot. I know with Paolo on the floor, we got a shot to win. And I think it's just really determining on what Paolo thinks and what Paolo wants to do. Because I feel like he's just, the kid is special. The kid is special, and I'm glad he's on my team. Magic fans, Franz Wagner out indefinitely. My boy Franz, man. My boy Franz. It sucks to say, man, but I really wish you the best, Franz. You already know. I want you to be sidelined the rest of the year because I'm tired of hearing this. I'm tired of re-aggravating this. I'm tired of going back to this. I want to know that Franz Wagner is going to be good and just healthy moving forward. You know, we got to get past this. Got to get past this. But y'all already know. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Thank y'all for tuning in to the channel. That's a wrap. Magic fans, how y'all feel, man? How y'all feel? I know a lot of people's favorite player is Franz, so I know. To me, my favorite player, Anthony Black. Hollywood, and it's evident I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me.